Hello. This brief video is going to show my L16 camera bag and how I have it set up. This is a belt bag or tummy bag, whatever you want to call it. And here's the strap for it. And on the end here is my safety latch, which I actually attach to my belt loop of my pants with the strap around my belly. Now, the reason why I do this is years ago my belt split through no fault of my own, and my Minolta light meter, $240, 25 years ago, fell off, and I wasn't even aware of it until I got home that night after doing a job. So I had to run out immediately the next morning and buy another light meter. So this is what prompted my putting this here. And it's nothing more than a locking clip that I got for $1.29 in the 99-cent store, as they call it around here. And what I did is I slipped the ring around the strap. I don't want to perforate any of the leather, because leather, once ripped, gets very weak. So I put that around the strap and slipped it through the edge of the bag. You can see we have a zipper over here. So with that, knowing that if I'm pulling on this it'll just pull off, I had to put something inside the pouch that would prevent the bag from slipping through the ring. So I had a piece of plastic from an old Venetian blind that I had, and I put this inside the pouch, slipped it through the ring, turned it in this fashion, horizontal to the ring, and zip it up this here. Now what that enables you to do is to hold the bag without the bag coming through the ring, because it's wider than the ring with the added leather around it. So this way I have this protection. This goes right on my belt loop, and without penetrating or damaging the bag, I have that as extra protection. Okay. To continue, we'll see just what I have in my bag here. Over here I have my hand sanitizer. I always do, and that being a photo video journalist, you have to shake many people's hands, and I always do. But it's good to keep yourself clean, because you expose yourself to a lot of germs. So that helps. Number two, in the front, we have an empty thing at the moment because I'm using a mount. In this pack here, I have my quick release plate, designed to be used with the bumper on the L16. You can look at my previous video and see how quickly I was able to do that. How easily, I should say, I was able to do that. In addition to that, we have my extra eyeglasses. I always have them, because if I lose them, I'm in trouble. Okay. Now, in the back here, I have something which is brand new. But before I get to that, this is my wire stick. I bought it from the Home Depot, the hardware store. And this is a wire that you can bend and hold anything. So if I have my monopod or tripod somewhere near a pole, I could wrap this around to secure the monopod, or just to secure any equipment while being used, and it works really great. So I have this along with my L16, because I have my monopod, which I'm using at the moment, and also a tripod, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So this is a vital piece of my equipment. I have another one, but I'll have that in my supplementary bag, which I keep in my car. Okay, now, so back here we have a new device which I'm going to make a video on once I test it. But I saw a neighbor running through the courtyard in the evening with a big light in her hand. So, a child. So I stopped, and sure enough, I was able to find it and purchase it. And it's a flashlight. But here's the good part. Look at that. You see the lighting? Now I'm near a daylight window, and this is LED. So in the nighttime, it's going to be just useful for any low light situation, people or faces or whatever. And it was only $3.99. So the coloring, you'll have to watch it. But we'll cover that later. But nonetheless, I have available light in my bag, my L16 bag, in the form of this new LED flashlight. My cat is about to jump up on the table. So now I'm going a bit long because I'm unscripted. Now here's my newly designed case for my L16, which has a bumper on it. I just did it this morning by hand, and as you can see, this is actually my L16, and I like keeping it in a plastic bag. I actually seal it once the seal ain't broken, and this enables me to have a little water protection in case the bag were to drop into water or whatever. But here's my new little invention, and my cat is, of course, is minding my business at the moment. Hey, silly. Let's say hello to everybody here. Oh, hey, Sophia. Hey, silly. Too busy. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the important part right now. This is my newly designed L16 protector. And how it works, quite simple. You have a rubber band available, and you take your L16 out just like that. And here's the L16, as you can see. I don't like leaving it like this because with that bumper it tilts over very quickly. Because my cat is here, I always keep it face down on a flat surface. But this is what I made this morning out of $1 piece of particle board. It gives nice protection. It weighs, I guess, like 3 or 4 feathers. And it's just a strip, which is just a little wider than the L16. And by hand, I just drew fold lines on it and folded it up. And now I'm going to get some black particle board. And when I do that, I'll take this apart and I can make a little diagram to show you how I cut it. But I believe it's a good idea, and it gives super strength protection. Even though I have the glass from the Atomic on here, on the back, I like to have my protection. So as I slip this in here, nice and firm, close it around, and I have it here. And I can put this in this manner here, and I'm set to go. Now what's good about this is you can also carry it around as you're shooting. And I'm going to get a little Velcro here maybe, or something to stick on my camera bag on the front. So when I'm shooting, I'll just take this and hit my camera bag at the Velcro spot, and I'm all set here. But this offers great protection, And also, while the L16 is in the bag, nothing else in the bag is going to be pressured into the surfaces of the front or the back of the L16. So when I get this in black, I will show you again. And there's the future of photography. And hopefully you find the futures of protecting the L16 of use. Okay, this is Nicholas Biondo, and good shooting to you. P.S. Postscript. I was putting everything away and I realized I didn't show you my all-important member of my L16 light bag. And that's my Benro monopod, which I had on a previous video. If you just scroll downward and you'll see here's the Bluetooth connection that comes off, but it fits nicely right in my tummy bag along with my L16 wrapped for traveling. Alright, have a good day.